So I'm not even close to my anger or outrage at the injustice against the trans community subsiding at this point after the insidious murder of Rex Benedict. But media must continue. So now coming upon March, I'm considering operating systems to be a major theme. We'll have a more extended video on Arch, OpenIndiana's latest release of its hipster variant, which is a descendant of OpenSolaris. I want to also cover the current FreeBSD 15 from what I can tell looks pretty awesome. Outside of that, Haiku the BEO's compatible derivative, preferably a nightly since they seem more stable on average. Aros, which is an Amiga binary compatible OS. The short end is I want to start exposing people to exactly what's out there, especially since both Apple and Microsoft have failed to cause much excitement. Also, ReactOS, a Windows binary compatible open source operating system. ReactOS has been stuck at alpha for quite some time. Mainly, I'm hoping covering it will garner interest amongst developers. Currently, ReactOS Cross contributes a lot to projects such as Wine and Vulkan. I think by opening people up to different operating systems, I want to make them aware that if you simply want to do some email and some docs in an MS Word compatible word processor, you can use all these options. Honestly, even if you need something like Teams or the personal version of Outlook, they're available on Linux through Flatpak. So instead of going out and purchasing a new PC with the latest Windows, one simply needs to give their current or older PC some life by changing the operating system. Microsoft and to a lesser extent Apple have a tendency to upgrade hardware expectations as they update their operating system and use system checks to enforce certain requirements, effectively nudging into buying a new computer, as most other options leave you in a spectrum from inconvenient or annoying all the way up to impossible to avoid a new computer purchase. Alright, so that's where we're going. Also on the topic of Linux phones, which I covered for a while, the port on my test device, a Google Pixel 3a XL, burnt out. I'll be looking at it shortly, cleaning it out, and repairing the port. Once that's done, I want to start going through the various options including Ubuntu, Debian, PostmarketOS, and Manjaro. I think there may have been a few others. Anyway, this should cover it for now.